The committee, Paul Valletta, representing the Rhode Island State Association of Firefighters. This is the third year we've come before you, and we're hoping that we can see some movement on this bill. I'm going to be brief on a very important issue because there's other people smarter than me here on this issue. But I will say this, that these chemicals and these flame retardants that are specifically named in this bill, we're not trying to get rid of all flame retardants, but the ones specifically named in this bill, we now know when there's a fire, they give off cancerous smoke and gases for firefighters. There's no doubt about that. So I'm here as a firefighter for that reason. Secondly, these chemicals are so dangerous that you don't need a fire for them to affect people. Numerous tests have shown, not done by firefighters, done by leading universities and medical centers, that these are so dangerous. They attach, and they use these for electrical appliances, they use these for mostly for furniture. These flame retardants with these cancerous chemicals in them can actually attach to dust, and they go airborne, and your family brings them in, they land on their food. There have been numerous tests that show they lead to birth defects and many other things. I think the time is now to do this. Again, we're not saying get rid of all flame retardants, or I will tell you that these, specifically these, don't work. They don't stop fires from spreading. So we have flame retardants being used that don't do what they're supposed to do, stop the progression of fire, and they're hazardous to firefighters, and more importantly, and I'm glad that everybody doesn't have fires in their house, but you don't need a fire, again, to reiterate, you don't need a fire in your house for these chemicals to be dangerous. And there'll be people here that'll tell you that. And as I was doing my homework on this, usually when you Google a subject, you get two sides of it. When you Google these flame retardants, and to my amazement, there weren't, and really I didn't find any, maybe I just didn't see them, but I didn't find any cons to nobody coming forward saying, no, these chemicals don't cause these problems, or these chemicals aren't dangerous. And usually you see that, and I couldn't find anything like that. Last year we had a gentleman here, he spoke against this bill, and he said these particular chemicals were being tested, and it's been a couple of years, and they hadn't been, there's been no decision on them. Well, I think another year's gone by, and I think knowing what we know, how dangerous these are, I would say let's pass this bill, and if 2, 3, 4, 5 years come out, and who knows how long it will take now that we probably won't have an EPA anymore in the country, but who knows how long that decision is going to come out. So let's err on the side of caution that people are being made sick by these retardants. And the other thing I just wanted to bring out, last year an issue was brought up by one of the senators who said if this bill passed, then every restaurant in the state of Rhode Island would have to remove their booths and put new booths in. That's absolutely not true. This is just for residential. Thank you.
Are there any questions or comments?